27 News First Warning Weather. Complete coverage of severe weather.
If you were outside this afternoon between 4 and 5 o'clock, you noticed a big-time cool down thanks to some thunderstorms. Live precision Doppler showing nothing across Shawnee County, city of Topeka. We are nice and dry at this point. Locations south and east, still seeing some active weather as we move down towards Ottawa, Franklin County there, down towards Princeton, down towards Richmond. Showers and storms, nothing severe. Could get some nickel-sized hail, maybe some winds up to 40 miles per hour. As you head over towards Westphalia, Leroy, over towards Gridley, Burlington there in Coffee County. A few showers and storms moving right over Wolf Creek. As I said, nothing severe, just showers pushing off south and east. It's really brought our temperature down. You'll notice that if you've been outside. A severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for Anderson, Franklin, and Coffee County off towards south and east. That goes until 10 o'clock tonight. Could see some active weather, but for the most part, looks like that is pushing off to the southeast. Good news. We do have a couple of severe storms west of Wichita. North of I-70, though, really dry at this time. Put it into motion for you over the last 6 hours. Showers and storms building up, a cold front moving through. With this, we've seen some very heavy rainfall across northeast Kansas. Take a look at these Doppler estimates right here. Green areas here indicating over an inch, and we've had reports of Highway 40 right along the Shawnee County, Douglas County line of a little bit of water over it, and this is the reason right here. Notice that yellow spot. Put a few numbers on there, over 2.5 inches right in that area, right along Highway 40, right along the Kansas Turnpike. To give you an idea, the green areas here, 1 inch to 1.5 inches, but if you live in downtown Topeka, likely not seeing anything as much of this fell off to our south and east. In addition to the rainfall, it brought our temperatures down. 82 in Topeka here at 6 o'clock, 77 up in Sabetha, 82 in Manhattan, 85 down the Turnpike in Emporia. We expand our view and show you 84 in Wichita. Last hour they were at 101, so the cold front has moved through. For the most part, it's really knocking on the door in Wichita, sitting right up over Topeka, 3 miles per hour. North winds in Concordia at 13 miles per hour. Cold front moving through, behind it cooler air. That's going to settle in for your Sunday. It's going to be a very pleasant day. Futurecast, our weather model tonight, showing north winds, mostly dry. If we do see a shower storm, looks like it will be off to the south. Topeka, I expect us to stay dry tonight. Same story for Manhattan. Tomorrow morning, can't rule out a shower completely. Looks like a mostly dry day. Light breezes out of the east. Tonight, 69 degrees. A few storms. Looks like the strongest ones will be off to the south and east. For your Sunday, 85 degrees. The 80s return. It's been quite a while since we've seen a high temperature in the 80s. Here's a look at your 7-day. Isolated showers Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We dry it out, clear it out, bring those temperatures right back up into the mid-90s. Next chance for rain coming Saturday. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, very isolated hit-and-miss showers. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Enjoy tomorrow. 85 degrees. It's been a while since we've seen that.
Yeah, and almost 70 or below tonight.
Yeah, below 70 tonight. So give the air conditioner a little bit of a rest.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Rick.
Today was another hot one. It makes us look back to last summer. Last summer compared to this summer, from June 1st to August 9th, we had an average high temperature of around 86.5 degrees. That was for 2009. For 2010, almost 5 degrees warmer. Our average high from June 1st till today has been right around 92 degrees. Today's high temperature, well, that's pushing that average right on up. We topped out at 104 today, 105 in the Little Apple, Emporia. They were a lucky one, only topping out right at 100. A very hot day, no matter how you cut it, all across northeast Kansas, and still here at 9 o'clock, still very warm. We're down 4 degrees. That's the good news from last hour. 91 in Topeka, upper 80s in Manhattan, same up in Sabetha. The problem, though, is we have so much low-level moisture. Our dew point temperatures extremely high. 68 in Salina, that's high. This is just about unbelievable. Last hour, Sabetha was up to around 70 79, 72 here in Topeka. That makes it feel more like 99 when you step out the door here at 9 o'clock. So a very warm night on tap, and unfortunately looks like there's going to be more nights like this on the way. That's why that excessive heat warning is in place. Officially, that goes until Wednesday. It's not going to surprise me at all if the Weather Service blows this thing right on out until Friday, because it looks like the heat, it's not going to go anywhere for a while. We're going to keep that moisture in place. So if you're outside, make sure you drink plenty of water, wear that light colored clothing, slow down, take it easy, and if you can, stay inside, enjoy the air conditioning. If you don't have air conditioning, or you know your neighbor doesn't have air conditioning, check on them. Also, remember your pets outdoors. It is very warm on them as well. Severe weather off to the west, a severe thunderstorm watch posted out there. None of that activity is going to make it in our backyard. We are nice and dry here in Topeka. We can put satellite and radar into motion for you and show you we are cloud free. A few showers and storms tried to pop up out there around Republic County. They quickly dissipated. All this activity off to the west, that's where it's going to remain, off to the west. No chance of a cooling rain shower tonight. Here's the setup. Lots of showers right along the front range of the Rockies. Very hot conditions set up across the Midwest. Cooler conditions off to the northwest, separating them. That's the jet stream. Area of low pressure off to the north and west. Eventually, looks like this guy is going to slide into our backyard. Could bring us a little bit of relief by the weekend. Here's a look at those temperatures for your Tuesday. Right around 100, very similar to today, maybe just a couple degrees cooler. Slightly warmer to the west. On Wednesday, we're back up to around 102, 104 in Salina. The details tonight, 78 degrees. It's going to be a muggy one, mostly starry. For your Tuesday, 100, lots of sunshine. Here's your 7-day forecast. Take a good look at this. Tuesday through Friday, triple digits. Friday and Saturday, something happens. We're talking about a cold front moving through, bringing a slight chance for a shower. More importantly, probably than that shower, is that cooler weather. Look at that, Sunday, Monday. Those aren't typos there. That's 90 degrees. So in some cases, we're talking about a 15-degree cool down. Right. As we head into next week.
I still don't know if cool is a word we should be using. 90?
Mild down. No cool down, we'll just call it
what
mild.
What about normal? Would that
normal, closer to normal.
Right.
That would work.
I feel a little bit better about normal than cool. All right, thank you.
If you were outside this afternoon, no doubt you saw the cumulus clouds building up across northeast Kansas. With the heating in the afternoon, they built up, and then as the sun went down, they died out. This afternoon, this is what the sky looked like, dotted with clouds. The reason we saw all the cloud cover in the eastern half of the 27 News viewing area has to do with lots and lots of moisture in the low levels of the atmosphere. You get the heat out there, combined with that moisture, you get cloud cover. But notice, most of those clouds were in the area Sabetha, down to Topeka, down towards Emporia. As you head farther to the west, dew points this afternoon were just a few degrees lower. A few degrees makes all the difference in the world. We have a dew point of 72, a temperature now of 86 out the door, 83 in Manhattan, 80 in Emporia. You combine those high dew points with these temperatures. I sound like a broken record. We've said it numerous times. It's very warm out there. 9 o'clock, it still feels like 93 in Topeka. It feels like 88 in Manhattan. Feels like 84 down in Emporia. A look at the Doppler network shows a whole lot of nothing across northeast Kansas. We had a few tiny showers try to develop in eastern Kansas. They quickly died out. Tonight, looking at a nice clean sweep. Part of the reason we have high pressure set up right across the central part of the U.S. That's keeping us nice and dry, nice and clear tonight. All of the activity is north. We have to shift our attention up here into Minnesota, out of the Dakotas. Lots of this activity rolling into Minneapolis is severe. It's all pushing off to the east. The reason they're seeing all that activity, that's where the jet stream energy is located right now. So all the jet stream energy farther to the north, they're seeing that turbulent mixing of the air masses. Down here, a big ridge of high pressure, a very stagnant weather pattern. Unfortunately, that stagnant weather pattern looks like it's going to continue. Put it into motion for you throughout the day, Wednesday into Thursday still. Just notice that big ridge of high pressure. That's going to continue as we head into the weekend. Not a lot of major changes on the way. Do have a few small fronts that could provide a few isolated sprinkles, but for the most part, this dominating ridge is going to keep us hot, warm, and muggy. Mostly sunny skies expected for the next several days. Futurecast tonight, dry conditions out there. Same story tomorrow morning. Notice that south wind going to help us warm up. Tomorrow evening could see a few storms, mainly for our southern locations. Thursday, though, we see that better chance for a few isolated storms and showers moving up into Topeka, Manhattan, and down towards Emporia. The details tonight, 74 degrees, clear, quiet, mild, and muggy, almost a carbon copy for tomorrow. 96 degrees, lots of sun out there. It's going to be a little swampy. Your 7-day forecast shows those rain chances entering Thursday and Friday. Not everybody's going to get wet with those isolated chances. We have a cold front moving through. We talked about this last night. We called it a mild front because it's only going to bring temperatures down a couple degrees. Same story for Sunday, so isolated chances. Really, not a lot of major changes in the forecast. So, if you like consistency, you know, this is pretty much it.
Maybe not consistency, but I feel like we're stuck.
We are stuck, that's for sure.
I think we're going to be stuck for
at least a week.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Frank.
What a way to cap off the weekend. Temperatures stay soaring well above the century mark. A look outside using our Doppler cam shows quite a bit of blue sky, lots of sunshine. What it doesn't show is that fairly strong south wind that's brought up those warm temperatures. At this hour, we're down to 103. We topped out right around 104 here in the capital, 99 down in Emporia, 104 out there in Concordia and Salina, Manhattan. I'm not quite sure what happened out there. Maybe the thermometer melted. They are not reporting anything at this time. Dew point temperatures, we talk about that to show you the measure of moisture in the atmosphere. 72 here in Topeka. That's fairly high. Off to the west, mid-60s, not too bad. 77 in Kansas City. That's unreal. Very sticky outside, especially for the eastern half of the viewing area. That makes it feel like it's 115 here in Topeka. Last hour this was up to 117. It's 116 in KC, 107 down the turnpike in Emporia, 111 in Salina. So a good afternoon to stay inside by the fan, enjoy the air conditioner, make sure your pets have plenty of water. If they're outside, you should just bring them inside and let them enjoy the cooler air. Excessive heat warning in effect in red off to the west. Heat advisory. That excessive heat warning is going to go right on through Wednesday. So the heat, it's not going anywhere for a while. Look at this. High temperatures today, right around 104 here in Topeka, one of the warmest spots in the nation, 99 down in the Big D. Denver, 85, slightly cooler off to the north and west. We look at our jet stream pattern and show you where that cooler air is. Off to the west, a trough of low pressure out there. We're dealing with that ridge of high pressure that's been plaguing us for several days, and unfortunately, looks like it's going to stay that way. This week's setup, high pressure is just going to camp out right here in the Midwest. We're going to keep that cooler air up in the Pacific Northwest. It's going to be a very hot and stagnant weather pattern. No big changes in the forecast, just a couple isolated rain chances. Here's live precision Doppler, nothing on it. It is high and dry. We could definitely use some rainfall. Put the satellite and radar into motion for you over the last 6 hours, starting to show a few showers and storms well north and west of Salina. It doesn't look like that activity is going to make it here tonight, so it looks like another dry night here in northeast Kansas. Here's a look at temperatures for your Monday. It's going to be a warm one once again. 100 in Topeka, 99 Sabetha, same temperature in KC, farther to the west, up to around 102 in Salina. For Tuesday, almost a carbon copy, 100 up in Sabetha, right around the century mark here in Topeka. Here are the details tonight. 77 degrees. It's going to be a very stuffy night, mostly starry. Tomorrow, 100 degrees. Drink lots of water if you're going to be outside. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. That excessive heat warning right on through Wednesday. Temperatures dropping a little bit on Wednesday. We have a slight, and I say a very slight chance that we could see a shower or storm on Wednesday. Most locations look like they will remain dry. Slightly better chances Friday and Saturday. Temperatures at this time for the weekend coming down into the mid-90s. So a little bit of relief on the way, not a lot, and I wouldn't count on those rain chances too much. So maybe time to really start watering the yard. Best time to do that early in the morning or late at night.
Good advice. Yeah, and as always, stay safe during this heat.
Drink lots of water, stay
that
cool.
Humidity and heat index is
yes.
pretty crazy. All right.